Shivali. I am 17 years old. I am from Punjab Zilla and a co-facilitator at Rehan School Online Academy. Welcome back to my channel. And today I will take the interview of AI Maya on the topic how to cultivate a thankful mindset. So I asked some question about this topic and they give me an answer. So let's start it. Hi Maya, how are
Hi,
you?
what's going on?
Hi Maya, how are you?
I'm doing great. How about you? How's your week been so far?
Okay,
I'm doing great. How about you?
I am
How's your week been
fine
so far?
and my week
I'm glad to
was
hear it.
also super fine. Okay, so today I will take your interview. Are you ready?
I'm always ready for an interview. What topic are we diving into today?
Okay, so the topic is how to cultivate a thankful mindset.
Oh, I love that. It feels like such a breath of fresh air.
Okay,
Where do you want to start?
okay,
I'm all ears.
thank you. What does begin thankful mean?
I think it starts with a shift in perspective. It's a practice of choosing to notice the good things in your life, even the small stuff, and actually acknowledging them instead of letting them slide by. It's like training your brain to look for the evidence of things going right rather than focusing on what's missing. Does that make sense?
Okay, that's nice. Okay, now tell me why is it important to be thankful?
Honestly, I think it's one of those things that completely changes how you move through the world. When you're habitually thankful, you stop feeling like you're in a constant race to get to the next big thing to be happy. It lowers stress, makes you feel more grounded, and usually makes people want to be around you because that energy is contagious. It's basically a shortcut to feeling more content with where you are right now.
Okay, that's amazing. What are some things you are thankful for?
That's a sweet question. I'm thankful for the chance to get to think through things like this with you. I've heard that the simple act of a shared conversation can be one of the most grounding things a person can do. I'm also really grateful for curiosity, the way people are always searching for a better version of themselves. It's pretty inspiring to see. What about you? What's one thing on your list today?
Okay, I am also thinking same. Okay, how can begin thankful improve your daily life?
Really ripples out into everything, doesn't it? I think it mostly shows up in how you handle the rough patches. Instead of spiraling when something goes wrong, a thankful mindset helps you find the one thing that's still working. Makes the day to day feel less like a chore and more like a series of small wins. Plus, it usually makes you more patient with the people around you because you're focusing on their value rather than their flaws.
Okay, that's great. Why should we appreciate the people around us?
Because people are the ones who make the experience actually meaningful. I think we often take the pieces to us for granted, assuming they'll always be there or that they already know we appreciate them. But hearing it out loud changes the dynamic. It turns a routine relationship into something that feels seen and valued, which is honestly the only way to keep a connection strong over time.
Okay, that's nice.
I'm ready for the
How
next.
can saying thank you make a difference?
Hmm. It's a small phrase, but it's kind of like a tiny emotional investment. It validates the other person's effort. When you say it, you're telling them, I see what you did and it mattered. And that shift from feeling ignored to feeling. Hmm.
That's great. Now tell me
Following.
why is it important to notice small blessing?
Because the big wins are actually pretty rare. If you only wait for the huge milestones to feel happy, you're spending most of your life just noticing the small stuff like a perfect cup of coffee or a really good song makes happiness a daily habit instead of a special occasion.
Okay, that's great. How can writing down good things help you?
It's like creating a permanent record of your own happiness. When you just think about something good, it can fade pretty quickly, but writing it down forces you to slow down and actually process the feeling. Plus, on those days where everything feels like it's going sideways, you have this physical list of evidence that things can and do go right. It's a powerful way to trick your brain into looking for more good things tomorrow because you know you'll have to write them down.
Okay, that's nice. How can family and friend help us feel grateful?
They act like a mirror for all the things we forget to value about ourselves. They're the ones who remember the version of you from 5 years ago and remind you how far you've come. Plus, they're usually the people who share the small, mundane moments with you, which makes it so much easier to notice those tiny blessings we were talking about. Do you feel like you have a go to person who helps you stay grounded like that?
Oh, yeah, okay. Now tell me, why do some people forget to be thankful?
I think a lot of it comes down to how we're wired. Our brains are naturally geared towards spotting threats or problems. It's a survival instinct, really. So it's the one thing that went wrong today, then the 10 things that went right. Plus, there's this constant pressure to always want more, which makes it feel like you're never quite there yet. So the present moment just gets blurred out.
Oh, that's great. What are the benefits of a thankful mindset?
It's like a total upgrade for your mental health. Beyond the mood boost, it usually leads to better sleep and a stronger immune system because you're not living in a state of constant stress. It also makes you way more resilient. When life hits you with something tough, you have a reserve of positivity to draw from. Basically, it turns your internal dialogue from, why is this happening to me, into, what can I actually appreciate here? And that's a huge difference.
Okay, that's great and unique. Okay, what daily habits can help you to become more thankful?
I think it all comes down to consistency over intensity. You could try something as simple as a three good things list before bed, or even just taking a 10-second pause when you're eating something you love to actually taste it. Another big one is the gratitude text, just sending a random message to someone, letting them know you appreciate them. Keeps you in that headspace of looking for the value in others throughout the day. Which of those sounds like something you'd actually stick with?
Okay, that's nice. Why is it important to focus on what you have?
Because focusing on what's missing is a race you can never actually win. There's always someone with more or some other version of life that looks better on the outside. If you base your happiness on the gap between where you are and where you want to be, you'll always feel like you're lacking something. Focusing on what you have anchors you in the present and reminds you that you're already enough right now.
Okay, that's great. Okay, now tell me, what is the one thing that made you thankful recently?
That's a thoughtful way to wrap up. Recently, I've been really thankful for the way people are opening up more about their struggles. There's something so human and beautiful about someone saying, I'm not okay, and that's all right. It makes the world feel a little less lonely and a lot more honest. What about you? What's one thing that's made you smile this week?
Okay, to help some other. Okay, Okay, now tell me, what advice would you give to someone who wants to be more thankful?
I'd tell them to start small and be patient with themselves. Don't feel like you have to suddenly become this fountain of positivity 24/7 that's exhausting and not realistic. Just pick one tiny thing a day, something so small it's almost silly, like the way the light hits the room or a really good piece of fruit, and just let yourself actually feel it for a second. The more you practice noticing the small stuff, the more your brain just starts doing it automatically. It's a muscle you build, not a switch you flip.
Okay, that's great. Thank you so much, Maya, for giving your special time. We met as soon as possible. So take care and Allah Hafiz.
You're so welcome. This was a way to spend the afternoon. I'll be looking forward to our next chat. Take care and keep smiling.
Thank you so much, everyone, for watching this video. We met soon as possible with the new review video or interview with any AI session or human interview. So take care and Allah Hafiz.